toast. We'll get together, have a few laughs.
Hey folks, Rob Daniels here for the movie, TV, and video game soundtrack program Visions in Sound. I can be found every Saturday morning, 12 to 2 a.m. Eastern Time on Mix 98.5. If you miss me during that show, you can also find a whole bunch of other stuff, including the latest show on visionsinsound.ca, but we'll get to that in just a little bit. All right, biggest question of the Christmas season, and as you can see, I've kind of started decorating as behind me, as you can see. Won't put on the hat yet, but biggest question, is Die Hard a Christmas movie? And I think that should be the biggest question that you ask yourself this year, if nothing else. So yes. Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm going to let something that I did a couple of years ago, well, actually, no, last year, talk about what my feelings are on Die Hard as a Christmas movie.
I'm Rob Daniels, and Christmas is always a magical time of year. And one of the things that's truly magical about it is the question, is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Ask this question around this time of year and you'll often spark a huge debate. The film, released in the summer of 1988, propelled star Bruce Willis into the action spotlight, as at that point, he was only known for the TV comedy Moonlighting. Now, for several years, the film was relegated to the action genre. However, in the late 90s, I remember hearing rumblings of Die Hard being considered a Christmas movie. There are arguments both pro and con, but for me, the film does fall into the Christmas category. 1, it takes place during a Christmas party. 2, John McClane's wife is named Holly. Number 3, while the last time it snowed in LA was 1962, it does snow in the end, and that for me gives the film its holiday feeling. For me, however, the most compelling factor is the music. Michael Kamen's score features twisted jingle bells, and several statements of Winter Wonderland, Ode to Joy, and even the song Let It Snow shows up at the end. And what does star Bruce Willis have to say about this topic? In 2018, he went on record stating that Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. Whether you think it is or not, I'm sure there's one thing we can agree on. Yippee-ki-yay will not become a Christmas greeting anytime soon. Die Hard, all a part of the magic of Christmas. I'm Rob Daniels.
So there you go. You got Christmas music, you've got Christmas party, you've got, now I have a machine gun, ho, ho, ho. In any case, to me, it feels like Christmas. That's how it comes across here. In any case, I have to thank Larry McIntyre for the, I've mentioned him before, but I have to thank Larry McIntyre for the chance to do those last year. He had been doing them for a number of years, and if all goes well, you might be hearing more of them in the future. In any case, yes, this time I'm talking about the 1988 film Die Hard with music by Michael Kamen. Now, while hardly an obscure or hard to find, or you need to get out there and listen to it, yeah, I needed to kind of maybe clear the air on whether or not Die Hard is in fact a Christmas movie. And as you know, my feelings on it. And of course, you've got this. So there's that. There's also again there is no lack of action music in this film, and Die Hard is just that. It is an action movie as well. The great thing about it is that it is a humorous. It was basically Bruce Willis's breakthrough role. Yeah, I'm now joined by Gimli, the show cat. Been with me for 17 of the almost 25 years of the show. And yeah, he's usually got a lot to say, but I just want him to come up here and talk Die Hard. So yeah, there's that. There's a whole bunch of great little moments in here. The use of Jingle Bells, the use of Ode to Joy. There is some really good stuff in here. And, Die Hard, personally, if you want to hear it from me, and Gimli as well, we both believe, and it is not a Christmas tradition, per se, but it is one of those things that it hasn't, at least in my house, it hasn't become a Christmas tradition. My Christmas traditions tend to stick more with the more traditional, A Christmas Carol. But I will talk about Mega Sharkmas another day. I have to mention that as well. In any case, yeah, Die Hard has, like I said, a humor to it, a tongue-in-cheek heist movie, essentially what it is, and some great music. Have a listen. Ah, yes, and we should also mention that Die Hard 2 could be also considered a Christmas movie, though the music in Die Hard 2, at least the version that I have, is very spare in its Christmas feel. In fact, I could only find one portion of the score that would even have Jingle Bells in it. Have a listen. So yeah, Die Hard, Christmas movie or not? It all depends on you. But in any case, get out there. Look for some unusual Christmas scores. Look for just unusual scores. Look for great scores. Look for stuff that you have not listened to before. There are some wonderful scores out there. And if you're interested, oh, by the way, like, share, subscribe, and if you're interested in any of the film, television, or video game music that I do play here on my show, you can find me at Visions in Sound, 12 to 2 a.m. every Saturday morning on Mix 98.5. I can also be found on my website, visionsinsound.ca. I am on the Twitter, but I'm also on Blue Sky. So you can find me on Twitter at Visions Sound, and you can also find me on Blue Sky at visionsinsound.bsky.social. I can also be found on Good Pods, a downloadable app for your phone or other type devices, and I can also be found on many of the other podcatchers out there, including the likes of Apple Music. So yeah, Christmas is in the air. What do you think, Gimli? Not saying too much today. In any case, have yourself a great day. We'll talk to you soon.
It's Christmas, Theo. It's the time of miracles, so be of good cheer and call me when you hit the last lock.